Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Slay the Spire. We are going to play the Ironclad today, still Ascension 10, and see how we do. A rare card, a random potion, or a lot of gold in exchange for some max HP. I'm inclined to go... Did I say a random potion? I meant 3, of course. I'm inclined to go with the rare card, but let's have a look around. Anything on the map that might convince me otherwise? We're fighting... Still never learned this guy's name, Spiky Dude. You know, if you guys could remind me when I'm fighting him, but of course you don't get to see the video till I'm done, so it's one advantage of Twitch chat, huh? They just shout out answers to questions. By the time you guys have watched this, I'll probably remember the name. But anyway, what are we doing? We were trying to decide what to take. I saw several fires here. We could avoid all elites if we duck out this way. But I think it's probably fine to grab one fire in exchange for one elite. If the deck's doing okay. Anyway, by the time we get to here, we might change our mind. So we're going to here, we're picking up a couple fires. Not hitting any shops in the top half, so we probably want one in the bottom. Which would mean, like, here? But then we miss a bunch of question marks that we could get from another direction. Maybe I'll just not go to a shop right away. In which case we don't want the gold one, that's for sure. And I will take the random rare card. What do we get? Immolate. Interesting. Okay, noted. Should be pretty strong early, of course. And it's a thing you can... There are definitely decks with better or worse support for Immolate. So how much is 21 here? It's like 31, right? And then a strike finishes him off. Got him. Easy money. Okay. I mean, none of these say anything specific to me. None of them are... Well, I mean... Okay. You know, you could Havoc... if you could top deck your burns from Immolate or something, but it's not even really that great a Havoc. So I think I'll just go with Iron Wave, the perfectly reasonable card. Fits in a number of decks and is usually not awful. Yeah, sure, hit me. I'll take the damage. I always take the damage. I'm no wimp. I can handle 58 HP. Well, we're not seeing any shops for a very long time, and so this 108 gold is, like, not all that useful. And on the other hand, though, like, while Essence of Steel is a pretty good potion, I often, like, don't find the right opportunities to use a potion. I guess, okay, we are fighting an elite, right? That might be a good spot for it. But some of these elites are, like, really short fights? I guess not. And when they are, you're happy to have, like, okay, well, for example, say you fight Goblin Knob, right? He may only get to hit you 3 or 4 times, but in the meantime, like, you know, that was like 9 health you got out of the potion. I guess, when I say it that way, like, 9's not all that much. Right, 4 and then 3 and then 2, roughly. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and have my potion, please. Bag of Marbles, 1 vulnerable to all enemies. That's not bad. Especially with, like, Immolate, right? Are they just both dead? Yes, they are super dead. Alright, I mean, Rupture works with burns, so there's that. None of this other stuff is very interesting. And I'm not sure that Rupture is interesting, really. It is sort of like a way we could scale eventually, but, like, gaining 1 strength every shuffle after the first one is, like, not actually that compelling. It would more be about, like, can we get cards in the future that enable it? Like, how likely is that if we get, like, say... Brutality or Combust, this would be much better. or even like offering or you know, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna pass for now. I mean, I say for now, it's not like we get another chance, but those cards just are not that great to me. What do you think? Should we extend the vulnerable or hit him a bit more? I'm always faced with this question, right? We could hit for 18, or we could hit for 12 and apply 2 vulnerable. So we're losing 6 damage. To gain 6 damage from vulnerable, we'd have to deal 12 damage over the course of 2 turns. Yeah, that seems like that's more likely to happen than not. Yeah, it's already paid off. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we had him either way there. I think we did, but... Alright. These are all fine cards. Except Clash, which is not fine when you have a curse and a thing that gives you statuses. Fine in some decks, not this one. These two are both fine. I'm inclined to say that because I already have a 2-cost attack and a thing that gives me block, I'll take the thing that gives me block. That's because there are cards that synergize with giving yourself block, say Juggernaut, but there isn't really like a great synergy for your deck is full of expensive cards. Like having more energy, having Snecko Eye, yes, those are good, but like those are kind of good in all cases. So I think I'll go with Metallicize here. I could Smith up the Immolate. It's a lot of damage. It really is carrying here on these early floors. I think it is well worth doing. Compared to like squeezing out a tiny bit of extra block from Metallicize. Combats just aren't lasting long enough, you know? Alright, so this guy's splitting at 35. Which means to split him, we would need to deal 36 damage. This is 40. So, like, that's an option to avoid taking this 12, is to just split him here at 31. On the other hand, we might not have a great time dealing with all the little slimy dudes. And it might just be better to block everything instead. We miss out on the Immolate. We also... Oh, hang on. This is more than 31 now, isn't it? This is 28 plus 14 is 42. We would deal 51 damage. All right, I think that is worthwhile. Yeah. All right, we should be able to kill this guy, right? Like 8 and 9 is 17. I guess not. This was also 17, but we gained a block instead of applying vulnerable. Immolate is great. Alright, add a wound to the draw pile. Like that sort of like it interacts with Immolate. I won't say it synergizes, but if we got something that wanted to deal with statuses, say Evolve or Second Wind or something like that, or even just True Grit, this card would fit well into the deck, and those are cards I would be happy to pick up already anyway. So I could consider that. On the other hand, Pommel Strike is just generally good, and I'm never sad to have one. So I think I will take the Pommel Strike. Wait until we get something that like actually is a build around rather than like cards that are like, hey, if you got this build around in the future, this would be good. We have a campfire coming up before this elite, or we can dodge around. I'll go fishing a bit. Oh, I was thinking this is the one where you have a random chance of getting a relic. No, this is the one where you just get gold. It's not chance. Yeah, 11's fine. Right, we took 20 earlier, and like we've been healing it. Yeah, I think this deck is perfectly fine to fight an elite. So let's go this way. Bottled Lightning. Choose a skill? I don't even own any skills I want. Like, I'd rather not get this relic, I'm pretty sure. Getting a defend in every starting hand is just actively bad. I'd be happy to accept bottled anything else, but not lightning. Is this too greedy? It might be. But maybe here's the chance to upgrade Metallicize. Especially if we end up fighting the diamond dudes. Metallicize would be amazing. And if we fight like Lagavulin, it's pretty good. If we fight Goblin Knob, it's like not good, but might be okay. So I think, yeah, I'll take it. It's going to be worth less HP than resting for sure in the elite fight, but hopefully worth about as much over the course of the rest of the floor. So we said this is 42 damage, right? And then a strike is 9 more, so like rest in peace, you nerd. Got him. Okay. Skills cost 0. My 4 skills are defense. Getting those like gone is cool, but I can't really afford it. Like, the 3 energy, it's just too much, and it doesn't have enough really great reasons for it. I don't know. Like, I like armaments, but yeah, I should probably take the armaments. There's plenty of unupgraded cards that I can hit, and they're still bad cards, but they're not as bad if they get upgraded. All right, well, my third choice of elites here, I think. Power potion? I don't think we'll need a power potion to fight. Actually, the fight against this guy lasts long enough that Immolate is less of an issue, less of a help. Maybe I'll save the power potion for the boss and just toss a quick poison potion at this guy to shorten the fight a bit. Well, kind of a pretty bad armaments. Alright, well, so the poison potion didn't do anything. We got a ton of gold, wow. None of these, like, I don't know, they don't fit with much of anything. I think I will take the hemokinesis though, since like it's just, we seem to have a theme of burst damage, and also this like is another card that deals damage to us, so something like Rupture could be good in the future. I don't think I need more gold, Mr. Snake. Yeah. Yeah. Immolate? This does 13, huh? That's rough. If I upgraded it with armaments, it would actually kill. I think that's better than digging for Immolate, which is like not very likely. And then I'll just Iron Wave this guy. This guy. The one who's making himself bigger. That bag of marbles has been amazing. Yeah, pass. I don't really want any of these. Pommel's fine, but we already have one. Like, I don't really need to add a bunch more. Yeah, and why would I rest? It's just this jerk boss, right? Give me that armaments. That's better than resting anyway. It'll save me more health, probably. Ooh. Power potion? Rupture? I mean, we have hemokinesis. Also combust. Kind of good against when he's in spiky form. Could just take the inflame, give me the 2 strength up front, whereas rupture will take quite a while to give me 2. All of these they seem like reasonable picks. I don't think I like the combust if it's only 5 damage. I was thinking it was 7, that's the upgraded one. And if you have it, you usually upgrade it, but here, obviously, no. I think, yeah, I'll take the inflame, actually. Just get it to me a little bit faster, please. Oh. I didn't realize we were popping him. So I guess we Iron Wave Immolate? I get bash, but I don't really want to attack next turn. Like, I might attack, but I don't really, like, I'm not thrilled about it. It's looking like I probably won't. Alright, got up 17 block. Good, good. I don't think I can do 45, right? Attack potion? Also 16, 24, 29. Yeah, attack potion might get us there. Yeah, I was just thinking of a bludgeon, right? This would only be 6 strength, this would be 20. Yeah, this is clearly better. So we just hit him with everything we got. Bludgeon last. And down he goes again. Oh, I overblocked a little? I guess I didn't technically overblock. I wish we could like bash him and then make it and then immolate him on a future turn, but that doesn't seem to be happening. Let's just armaments and bash. So he's vulnerable when he pops up. And then we can maybe blow him out of the water here. What do I have to do? 55? Well, this is 45. So we got there again, right? Ow! God! You don't have enough energy. Ouch. That's a mistake I don't often make, is like something that obvious of like 1 + 1 + 2 = 3. How much do we need to do? 31? Okay. Well, I mean, we don't need to do it this turn, just like counting up how much it would be. This would do it. And it would leave him vulnerable for... yeah, sure. Now, I think bludgeon is definitely lethal, so don't play armaments first, because that would be illegal. I was thinking, like, could we do some kind of trick where, like, we block and then kill him with hemokinesis? Answer, no, for several reasons. Hemokinesis doesn't kill him. And also because, like, I was thinking, like, if we block, we could avoid the 3 thorns, right? But hemokinesis does 3 damage anyway, so... clearly no good. Alright, what did we get? Another immolate. Wowza. Well, none of these are like the build-arounds I was hoping for. But Brutality is just... I mean, like, okay, yeah, sure. I see Barricade. I get it. But we don't actually have that much block. And Brutality is like a way we can reliably do damage to ourselves, synergizing with these, giving us the option to pick up stuff like Rupture. So, I'll take it. The key, right? We want the key? I'm not thrilled about gaining curses, but I have a ton of gold. And I want energy very badly, and the other stuff is not very good. I mean, they're fine in some decks. I've taken each of these in the past on purpose, but today, no. And I will completely forget that this like, when I get it to a chest, I'll just open it. I'll forget. Oh well. I'm just letting you guys know up front. That's how it's gonna go. So I like this shop and fire thing here. Gets us to a second shop here, which is fine, because we have a ton of gold to spend and an option for an elite. I like all of those things. So start here. This isn't gonna kill both of them. But I can kill one of them, and that's pretty good. I have extra energy. Holy cow. I am a god. Alright. Drop kick? I mean, it sort of fits with the turn 1 focus thing of like kill them with Immolate, but if you draw drop kick later, it's pretty bad because we don't really have a way to make enemies vulnerable reliably. Bash is just too weak to play most of the time. So this would only be good like if you draw it in conjunction with Bash, and then it's a pretty good 2-card combo, but I think I just don't want any of this. Our deck is not really going to be able to play Rampage frequently, so I'm just not going to bother. Remove all strikes, receive bites? Absolutely! Today's the day to be a vampire. I've still got them all in my deck, which is very unusual for the second act for me. So this is like a much smaller downside than usual. Oh, I have 4 energy, so I can draw first and see what happens, and then bite him again? I didn't need heals. Alright, definitely didn't play this turn correctly. I mean, we're gonna have to be a little careful with our max HP for sure. But, you know... Did I say our max HP? I just meant our HP in general, so we have less max HP. What if I just bash Immolate? Like, is that good? So right now... If he were vulnerable, this would do half of 50% more. It would do 50% more and then be halved, right? So that's 75%, so it would be 21 damage. And this is 4. I guess that way a strike finishes him next turn. I don't think I really want... Yeah, I do. I want to actually be able to win the combat next turn, if I can. So Immolate is looking pretty alright, and then I can just use 2 bites on this guy. Oh, he's got too little health. Second Wind. I mean, that deals with burns. And it's a good way... I think Second Wind is good here. It's a good way to get kind of burst block in you know, by exhausting a couple of defends, or perhaps burns, which fits well with our theme of killing everything on turns 1 and 2. It also works with brutality, giving us a larger hand size. You're more likely to find something to hit with second wind. So I think I will take it. I mean, metallicize is still appealing for sure, but I think I will just take a second wind. And we are going this way to the shop. Yes, please do remove a card from my deck, right? How could I say no? I mean, I might honestly just get rid of the bash. The defends are not good, but they work with second wind, and I rarely have the energy to play a bash anyway. I don't know. Yeah, get out of here, bash. This might be the wrong play. Maybe the defend was better, but oh, that's not a bash. Don't remove that. Yeah. I don't feel great about this choice. But I think it's fine. This way I don't have to upgrade it to make it any good. We just armaments to pommel for more draw, and then bait and metallicize. Seems like a good start. Alright, good second wind, right? I mean, I guess, how much damage? This is just 28, so... Which is 42? Yeah, it's not killing him. Play everything, right? I'm happy to get brutality going. Arrgh. Sadly, we didn't quite kill him when we get hit for a bunch now. Armaments these up for extra healing, I think is a good choice. I mean, I don't think I actually want to immolate. I just want to, like, heal a bunch. Right? And shuffle in fewer. I mean, like, I don't know. Only 2 of these will actually heal, and even less because I'm... healing for 6 after combat. But actually, I'm taking 10 damage this turn, so... Well, okay. We definitely play one of these. What do we do with the rest of the turn? I could do 28 damage, or I could do 16... but heal for 2. I think I'll take the heal for 2. Can I kill you? Yeah, I can bite you. Pommel strike you. I was thinking maybe I'd draw some more bites or something, but alright, we'll just finish her this way. Alright, lost 1 HP that fight. Not bad, not bad. Searing Blow. I've got a lot of things I still need to upgrade. I'll just take a Pommel Plus. I didn't take a Pommel earlier, but I am not... what's the word? I'm not too proud to take up a Pommel Plus. Brutality? Sure. Having that be innate is pretty cool. Other choice was probably like Pommel or Second Wind. All right. What can we get here that does things? Evolve. That does things. Apotheosis. That does things. Obtain an additional copy of a card in your deck. Nah. Yeah, I don't really want any of these relics. But Evolve would be a big help. Well... It'd be a medium help. We really only have one card that gives us statuses, so it's not that amazing. But it would help us, like, we could pick up a power through or something and feel less bad about it. And, like, Apotheosis, probably a take. We have plenty of unupgraded cards, and yeah, I mean, we have armaments, but that takes a while. Apotheosis gets to everything right away. So I'll take that. I'll remove a defend. Right? Yeah. My second wind is looking pretty stupid, but okay, and give me an evolve as well. That should be all. Still plenty of money to spend at the next shop. Alright, not a great starting hand. Maybe I should have made that an 8. I mean, I can kill this guy. Seems like a bit dangerous. Let's actually draw here. Okay. These are 10 each. And this is 7. So we could do 27 to him and block a bit and not have to hurt ourselves with this. Or I could hurt myself with this, heal some of it. Right, because this is 21 and then this bite finishes him. And then I could just block against this guy. That seems pretty crap, actually. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. Okay. Defend. Metallicize bite? Just try to get a bunch of block out there while I'm vulnerable instead of trying to like push. Alright. That's kind of funny. Apotheosis costs 2 and upgrades everything. Or I could Armaments to upgrade the Apotheosis, making it cost 1 and then upgrade everything anyway. Is there any reason I might care about that? There is, actually, although I don't think I do. Which is that I could control whether Armaments is in the shuffle when I draw with Pommel Strike, right? If I play Apotheosis and then immediately Pommel Strike, let's say I wanted to do that for some reason. Oh, there's a way better reason, by the way, to do this. I'll get to that in a minute. If you Apotheosis and then Pommel Strike, then Armaments is still in your hand and won't get shuffled back into the deck. Kind of interesting, right? If you Armaments and then Apotheosis and then Pommel Strike, you might draw the Armaments again. And at any rate, it would be in your deck. So you might choose differently based on those. However, this is basically like a 0 energy gain 5 block because that's what it does. It gives you 5 block. And now this costs less. So that was definitely better. Unless we really, really, really hate to draw Armaments and also plan to play Pommel Strike, neither of which is true. I guess I could have second winded instead to like... Oh, but that would have cost energy. I don't know. Armaments was a 0 energy block for 5. This would have been a 1 energy block for 7 and it exhausts my useless Armaments. So I think what I did was better, but it's not like amazingly clear. Man, these hands are not like, we don't have a clear plan going for them. I will, however, get rid of that Armaments. It's now easily the worst card in the deck. Block for 5, don't do anything. It's worse than the defend, right? I have 4 Metallicize, so I can defend one more and bite him again. Keep that heal coming. Yeah, who cares about brutality when you just like are healing 9 every turn? Let's 37, huh? Pretty sure I can do that with this. 28 and 16 easily enough. Alright, well, we took some damage in that fight, but we healed it all back with bites, so overall pretty good. Another Iron Wave? Could be okay. It's a mild block that you might be okay with playing, although often bite is better. I don't know. It's better than bite if you're like taking damage this turn, and worse if you're already damaged but not taking damage this turn. So I think Iron Wave is better than bite more often than not, but it's not actually that amazing even so. I'd rather just like not draw weak attacks. So I think I'll just skip this. I love Iron Wave, but here I don't really see it bringing much benefit. Alright, so the key's gonna go off here, which, you know, kind of a bummer, but I want a relic. I'm not very excited about a Snecko, so I would love, love, love to top deck and Immolate. No. Well, at least we got like the best curse there is. Fruit juice, oh. I didn't even look at what potion I had. When did I get this? Last combat? Should have drunk it before I started healing, but I guess it doesn't matter. It healed for me, so... Or it healed my... When you gain max HP, you typically also gain HP. Alright, so let's Apotheosis here. And... do I want to play an Evolve Plus? I guess the question is, like, do I want to play this Bite Plus? No, because then I definitely can't play this one, right? So I might as well play this one, which means I might as well either play the Evolve or block with it. So let's get the first couple decisions out of the way. Now I have the choice to turn on Evolve or to gain 7 block. I would prefer to have 7 block. We don't have any statuses in the deck and won't for a while. But I'm about to take a bunch of damage, and then I'd prefer not to. I mean, not a bunch, you know, some. What if... oh, geez, 3, huh? It's 28. And then I could, like, Hemokinesis. Bite. This is 18. 46. 54? Yeah. Oh, I can't even play the Bite and the Immolate. So, I think it's clear we're playing this. I think it's pretty clear we should play Hemokinesis. And now, we can play any one card, or the Bite and the Defend. I think the Bite and the Defend is the better combo, actually. It's a lot of health gained, and we hopefully can close this fight out without making it drag on too much longer. This would be 28 plus 8 is 36. Well, wish I dealt a little more damage, huh? But I can play Immolate, Bite, and then Second Wind to turn all of this into block. And then we can just bite him to death for a little bit of extra heal. Alright, 7 damage. Not bad, not bad. Power Through, the card I was looking for. A card I've mentioned by name several times during this run through. Wow, 2 Essence of Steel and an Entropic Brew. That is quite a find. Alright, what are these? No, I mean, I don't know. My HP is actually full more than you might think. Because of bites. So it's a thought. I rarely care that much about what's in my draw pile. So Frozen Eye doesn't seem that appealing. Well, let's get rid of a curse. Even an ethereal curse? Yes, even an ethereal curse. I'd love to save the money for next time I'm cursed, but I'd rather just remove both of them, thanks. Magnetism. Add a random colorless card. What's the upgrade on this? 1. I mean, it could be alright. So could Dodecahedron, although I suspect that that's pretty ambitious. Yeah. So I don't really want any of the relics. And so the question is, do I want another Hemokinesis? I don't actually have Rupture or anything. But if I did... yeah, I mean... Magnetize? I don't think so. I don't know. I think it might be, like... Even if it gives us just like a useless pile of junk, we can maybe like Second Wind it on some turns. So that's a possibility. It'll often cost 0. But it's 2 energy. It's so slow. I think I'm just gonna not buy anything else. It feels really bad. I feel like there's gotta be something here that would improve my life somehow. But I just, like, don't believe it. Well, maybe a Hemokinesis is good because I do have these, like, bites I keep healing. And being able to finish fights quickly when I need to is pretty cool. Yeah, sure, give me another. What do you guys think? Another elite? I mean, we haven't fought any this floor, but we fought one last floor. I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, let's give it a go. Hang on, who are they? There's the book. There's the 3 slavers, and there's the other one I always forget, the gremlins. How would we do against the 3 slavers? We have Immolate. It's kind of cool. We could really focus 1 or 2 of them down pretty quick. I think we'd be fine. Likewise against the book, we could just pour out enough damage. And against the gremlins, Immolate's even better. Yeah, I think I'm okay with an elite fight here. Immolate? Alright, Apotheosis. Also great. Just turn on all the powers. Here we go. Essence of Steel? Sure. Let's make room for another potion. And also, like, prevent 1 damage this turn and some more on future turns. Yikes, that's a lot of block, buddy. Attack damage, so whether it's blocked or not. Got it. I'm inclined to just, like, go for the leader on this, and then when I draw Immolate, kill them all. I guess it wouldn't necessarily kill this guy, but it might. So I would be playing like 2 Hemokineses on him, and an Iron Wave, and a Bite. Well, instead of the Bite, I could second wind the Defend away. Actually, just playing the Defend is better. Alright, let's just start hitting this guy and take a lot of damage. Yeah, there goes most of the plated armor. But Immolate does kill everything now, which is nice. And I can bite this guy a couple times to heal up. Ah, right. Good work, Evolve. We drew through this burn. Pommel? Yeah, we want to play some attacks, and I only have 3 right now, so... Bite, bite, bite. Bite, bite, bite. Yeah, a bite is better than a power through. They both protect me from 2 damage. But the bite does some damage to him, and the power through shuffles in some statuses, which is actually like net positive to shuffle them in, but I think I'd rather just have done more damage to this guy. Pen Nib. I have Pen Nib right now. I could just actually kill him. So this would be 36. And then we'd kill him with a single bite. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should have just done bite, bite, and then tried to get in some more bites on the next turn. Feel no pain. I really don't exhaust very much. I have the Apotheosis, I have the Second Wind, and that's about it. I mean, okay. Ascender's Bane, but... mostly I just don't exhaust cards very much. Warcry is usually worse than nothing. It's kind of cute if you had Evolve Plus to like draw a wound, letting you draw 2 cards and put it back on top. But I don't think I want this stuff. Anyway, that elite only cost us like less than... We're damaged by 19, but I think we were damaged when we went into the fight, so... however much damage he did to me, it must have been less than that. And a potion, I guess. The potion having saved us like 5 health. Maybe not the best. I guess it was sort of pointless to gain block for exhausting that when I didn't need the block and it was exhausting itself anyway, but why not, right? 28 to everything. Plus 12, yeah. So we gotta spend all our attacks on this guy, which effectively heals. And actually heals, I guess. But I meant because like there's less damage, so it's sort of like healing. Wow, this is a great power through. I guess I'm still not. Oh no, I have 4 Metallicize, right? Yeah. I should upgrade my Apotheosis. Why haven't I done that? Never got the chance? Upgraded something else? Never got the chance. I bought it at this shop and haven't seen a campfire yet. Okay. Would I like to play a Hemokinesis now or draw? I think I'll just draw. Actually, that might hit Apotheosis. Which I guess wouldn't be the end of the world. But I think I'll just deal damage and heal. Right, armaments is free right now. And I'll just sort of try to nibble him to death. Although it would be nice to kill him before this goes off, huh? What do you think? Can I do 38 damage? 10, 26. If I draw something worth at least 10 damage, I can kill him. Well, yeah, I guess that would be about it. That seems to do it. I have pen nib. So I would like to bite for 16 and then bite for 8 and then kill you with something else. There you go. Came out of this fight with plus 7 HP and a regen potion. Alright. Wild Strike is starting to look good now, but also so is Seeing Red. We sometimes have... On the turns when we play Pommel Strike, we need more energy. And on the turns where we don't, we tend to have we have too much energy. So I think I'll leave that alone. But Wild Strike is starting to look fine now. Although honestly, I just love biting things. I'm a biter. I'm a real biter, yeah. Why would I ever play a Wild Strike when I have these like cards that heal me and bigger attacks, right? 1 energy for 12 damage? It's alright. Smith, give me that Apotheosis, please. Just make it easier to play. I never did look up the name of that boss on the first floor. Alright, let's pommel up. And get some good powers online and a bite for good measure. Don't think I need any of these potions right now. And Tropic Brew got improved by Potion Belt. Wow. Okay. Immolate? No. They're attacking for a lot. 35. Can I kill one of you? I have 14, 28, 33 damage, so no. So I'll just like make some attacks and hope for the best. Could be better to block here, but I think I'll just like take 5 less damage. I'll take 5 additional damage to myself in exchange for 8 damage against this guy. No, that seems bad. Let's just defend. Yeah, all right. They hit me for like not that much. Ah, I should have made my last attack against this guy, I think, because of Immolate. Yeah, now I can't finish him off, which is a real bummer. Come on, Apotheosis, you're the worst. Might have been a good time for Essence of Steel. I have a pen nib right now, so the order in which I play attacks matters quite a bit. I'm thinking we would like to Hemokinesis with the pen nib. Order there was dumb. Should have used the bite against the little guy. And the Pommel Strike against the big guy, since the healing didn't matter and the order didn't matter, but the damage did. I am at a shockingly low amount of health. I should have taken a regen potion, probably. I'm gonna do that now. And just block and heal for as much as I can against this rude, gigantic attack. Another very unkind giant attack. Just a bunch of blocks, I guess? I mean, right now, I'm at... Well, I'm not dead, right? So... This is 28. I have 4 plus 4 coming. Is 8. I'm at 36. Still unpleasantly low. Probably should have taken the plated armor potion a while ago. What happens if you like take a second regen potion? It used to be that regen was just like a thing that lasted for n turns and it gave you 3 health every turn until it was gone. But now it like gives you... It used to be like 3 times 5, but now it's like 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, so you get the same amount of total healing, but more of it is up front. But what I'm thinking is, if I drink another regen potion, then I should be at 9 regen, which is like 9 anti-poison. I'm gonna see what this does, actually. Oh my god, it really does work. That's disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna bite him. Ow. Oh yeah, that was brutality, I guess. 3 bites and a pommel is my candidate plan here. Should have ordered it differently because of pen nib. No immolate. Being attacked again for 35. Can I kill one of these little dudes? I have 18, 28, plus 16 is 44, so I could kill this one. That seems worthwhile. Ooh, or I could just power through and spread the damage around so that when I draw immolate, I'll feel real smart. I'm at 24 block right now. This is 32, which is less than they're attacking me for, so none of it's wasted. Some of it would be wasted if I used an Iron Wave. But then I'm not taking damage, which is also great. Oh, I forgot the plated armor. The defense should have been a bite. Really could use that immolate. I'm guaranteed to draw it. Even if it's bottom of the deck, I'll evolve past the burn. So I will hit this guy. It was bottom deck. Wow. Oh, I should just bite him, right? I could second wind through my burn and block everything, but like, wouldn't it be better if he just weren't there anymore? I take the 2 damage, but that was gonna happen even if I blocked for 7, so. Alright. This is looking like a pretty good power through. And then I'll like immolate him and hemokinesis. He has a lot of block, but like, okay, I have a lot of damage, so there. It's looking like a good second wind, right? Plus a few other things, probably bites. Yep, just all bites, right? Any pen nib concerns? No. Let's pommel first then. Immolate is a great card. And we should be able to finish him off without taking damage, even if I do pommel strike here. Oh, he's blocking. I guess there is that. Second wind doesn't block for all that much, does it? Just 7? Can I do 34 damage? I can do 32 damage. Poison potion to stop myself from taking 22? I don't think that's worthwhile. We're about to heal. It would be great, like, if it weren't the end of the act, but since it is. No pen nib concerns. Just double check. This is not killing him for some weird reason, right? Right, okay. Oh, it's only 8 damage. Some of which we're healing anyway. Okay, needed some potions on that one. But we did get through it at full health. So, honestly, was there ever any doubt? Whenever a card's exhausted, draw a card. It does not sound that great to me. It's 2 if you upgrade? No, it decreases the cost. Okay. I don't think this is a deck where I can sustain feed. Offering is like always great, and the HP is, I don't know, it's still pretty important. But we have ways to heal, so. I mean, that's the thing about being a vampire, right? You have less max HP, so HP is more valuable. But also you can heal, so HP is less valuable. I don't know. I think HP is less relevant when you have bites. So I would be inclined to take an offering here. Yeah, let's take it. I don't get a curse for this. Choker seems great. I never play 6 cards a turn anyway, and I wouldn't even if I had 5 energy, so... Well, okay, on an offering turn I would, but that's like only 1, right? On an offering turn, I would be inclined to play 7 cards. You know, tough luck, right? We'll just try to make one of them an immolate on that turn. I'm pretty sure that's good, compared to like not knowing what enemies are doing. I think that's a bigger deal than like making our one offering that we play at most once per combat slightly worse, but still actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll take the Joker. Cool. Well, that was the first 2 acts, and we passed the hour mark just now, so we are done here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.